Of her timing. So now I'm going to go in the other direction one more time. Because I'm happy with that direction. I want to see if this horse will give me that direction. That was well. Notice I made that noise, which is a cue that you're doing Karen. And the opposite to going in that direction is going the other direction. On the rail. On the rail. Just go over, not faster, but she didn't break. On the rail. Back to the trot. Up. Up. Good. Now balance back behind the shoulder. And there. Go again. Now I could have released over there. And I released there. Why? Because that time when I asked her to move over, she moved over. I don't care that she speeded up, but she did not canter. But notice she went past my shoulder when I released. That's okay. I don't care. I'm going to go in the other direction again because I'm looking for understanding. See, she's still going? Excellent. I like this. Why? Because we have another opportunity to work on solving problems, patience, timing. Whereas before, she did exactly what I was asking her to do, which sucked because then we never got to simulate life. Which is a contradictory to what we were told to do. Get it perfect. But when she does get it right, we can't teach her about life. We can't raise her pressure threshold up. We can't teach her about the tools. Because she's doing the picture. Give her a little rub. Not in trouble. On the rail. What's nice about her is, look at those bugs just beating the crap out of her. And she's still working with me. There, very nicely done. Nice track. Lift. Good. So now that we're putting a little pressure on, she's starting to not unfold, but be a little bit more. Come on over. Take the direct one. Up! Up! Hey! Good. So notice how that time she drove through instead of turning. So I raised the pressure up, and then this time it didn't take that much to get her to turn. On the rail. On the rail. She's coming back to me again. On the rail. And she's not being mean. She just doesn't understand what the hell I'm asking for.
Yeah.
And even if she was mean, I don't care. I'll do the same thing.
There you go.
And I release there. Again, she's still not sure. I don't feel understanding. So we go again in the other direction. I'm not looking for perfection. Forget it. Proficiency. Perfection to me is death. I'm looking for her to be proficient, but right now I'm looking for understanding. How do I know when I have understanding? When my negative pole comes down. Trot. Good. On the rail. Trot. Whenever I feel I have to go into her and push her out, my negative pole goes up. At this stage, she needs to stay out, not fall into me. So, go the other way. Hold on the rail.
Wow.
On the rail. Stand over there. Oh, good. Stand right there. Oh. Stand over there. Hey! Over there. Stand away from me. Good, now go in that direction. Break it down. You understand?
I think so.
In other words, she's coming off there. So break it down, get her to stand there. Don't have her stand and look at you, stay on the fence. Exaggerate the point. See, you're okay. Now, keep it at a walk. Stay on that track. Break it down. The walk is actually harder than the trot because it'll take longer to go around. Walk. She has to work harder mentally. Watch your body position. A little bit behind the shoulder, not too close. Don't help her. Good. See how she step back onto the rail? Now pick up the trot. Trot. Good. Careful. On the rail. Not too close, not too far away. Not too much in front, not too much behind. I'll take that. Release. See, the track was a little better. With this filly, what I'm feeling from her is this. She wants to be with you. She's very, what seems like affectionate. What seems like compliant. Don't let it fool you. I'm not saying that she's being bad or anything like that. But it's almost, I feel that it's more she wants to be with you because she's a little, well, whatever. A little afraid, a little whatever. No, stay out there and do your work. You know, is she doing the work because of, I don't know. What I do know is that she's not doing it. It's almost like she's going through the motions is what I'm looking for.
Okay.
As opposed to consciously and logically knowing what she's doing. She needs to consciously understand exactly what I'm asking for. And with her, I have to be really impeccable. Some horses I let slip. I almost feel because she's so friggin' smart, she's using those smarts to do what she wants to do. It's not because she's stupid. She's smart and she's learned to play the game. She's kind of like one of those handicapped people that have a handicap, and because of that, they learn to get stronger in other areas to survive. You know, and people think that they have a handicap, but boy, do you know you're screwed. They don't have a handicap. They're actually better than you. And the only reason you shy away from them is that you frighten them because you don't want to be like them because you feel that that's not beneficial to survival.
Huh.
On the rail. Better. See what happens when I come around this time. I'm going to go past that spot one more time. Good. She was focused more on me than staying off that spot. I want to see what she does here. Staying slightly behind the shoulder, not too close. I fell behind a little bit, but well corrected. Right here, I sort of stumbled a little bit. I fell slightly behind the shoulder, which brought her off a little bit, rightfully so because of my body language. You have to be so impeccable with this filly. You understand? You fall off, boom, she's going to fill in the void. The thing about this filly is you don't have very much room to fuck around. You understand? She's not proficient, but she's also very, it's almost like she knows how to survive and learns very quick how to play the game.
Yeah.
So be careful what game you play. Because it'll come back to bite you. Because once you plug it in, you can't unplug it. So my pictures come to me. So I love that she's doing this. So we're done with that exercise. Come to me. I was going to work on don't go past my shoulder, but I don't feel I have the need to right now. My picture now is come to me. Imagine if I'm on the back and I like it to come to me, I'll use my right rein. So this is my body. Don't get any closer because you got to respect the space. Boom, step in the right direction. Release. You understand? Why was it a step in the right direction? Because she didn't move a foot? Her head bent.
Okay.
Alpha mindset. What's my picture? Come to me. That was a step. Was she having a hard time? Yes. Now, I even got more. That was the right horse. Now I release the right horse. That's how I let the right horse know she's done right. By releasing, go back to 0, which is right in front of her. And now ask the left horse to come to me. Arc around, there. As soon as she starts coming to me, don't stand, stop physically. Mentally stop. And then quietly come to a halt, you understand? Don't go jerk. And there you go. And that's how you get the left and the right horse working together. Coming to you with nothing attached. And look, I got the picture. She came to me. whereas before she was going away from me. I just kicked the shit out of her, and look where she's at. She's right there with her. Why? Because she can't blame me for what I did to her, because she was telling me to do it. So she takes responsibility for her actions. She's learning consequences. So now my picture is stand still. What we're going to move on to now is what I call the bridge work. Working both horses left and right. Check and see where we have spots or issues on their body physically. 2, I'm going to introduce myself, prove to her that I'm worthy of being the alpha in a herd of 2. Preparing her for the world that we're coming into. This is not a rope, but infinite possibilities, the unknown. I'm also going to teach her to disconnect, i.e. that's how we halt. I'm also going to raise the pressure up. Each time I do a task, I'm putting more pressure on her. So I'm teaching her how to deal with pressure. And like I said, check different parts of her body, preparing her for the other steps. There, this is my other leg's going to go. Hind end. Now go up the back end and call her. Come. Looking for the back leg, cross underneath, cross underneath, cross underneath. Nope, not next to. I'm pushing it now for her. There. Do you understand?
Yes.
For her to cross that back leg there, she has to trust whom? Because what can she not do when her back legs are crossed like that?
Well, she can't take off.
Correct. So who does she have to trust?
You. Herself to trust you. Thank you.
You understand? She has to trust herself. Why does she trust herself at that moment? Because this. Or when I was asking her, she was doing this. The pressure that she was imagining was greater than the pressure I was putting on her. I kept going. There wasn't so much putting more pressure on, but I kept going, and then keeping going is increasing the pressure until finally she solved the problem. So she did that.